Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the north for some more Menace. So last episode we started working through this operation, which is a bit longer than the operations that we have dealt with. Usually there have been 3 missions, this one has been 4 missions. We got through the large majority of it, but now we come with a bit of an issue. The issue being that some of the squads are starting to tire out now. So Darby is still exhausted for one more, Lim is actually exhausted, and Tech is now wary. So we can use Tech for the next one, but then he will also be exhausted. But then Darby will be back online. The issue that we're going to have is either I'm going to take in less squads, or I'm going to have to take in Lim as he is, whilst he is exhausted. Eager might offset it slightly, but not by a huge amount, which could prove problematic for this next fight. If we can just sort of slowly trail through it and pick off these enemy forces as we go, we should be alright. But the pirates have been getting a lot stronger, so I feel like we might be going against much bigger threats going forward. I wouldn't mind buying more squads, like more SLs, but they are a lot more expensive now at 140, and I definitely don't have that to exchange currently. I've got 35, 75. I've got 135. I'm 5 off. So I could maybe buy another squad leader if I sold everything after getting whatever loot from a next mission. We'll have to see. But I'm going to need one because people are getting more exhausted now. First things first, though, we do need to get through this next mission. So let's see what we've got. So I've got no intelligence, which isn't surprising, I suppose. There's a lot of enemies coming from this way. I guess I could sweep up here just to sort of deal with them here and now. So if I pull a bog up here, Lim is tired out, so I'm going to put him in the truck to see if I can offset his AP allowance effectively, in hopes that it actually makes a difference. There is cover here, but I don't know if that's just going to be something that's not going to be that useful, you know? I think I would rather just sweep up this side. If they come down, take them out, and then take the fight to the left. I need to destroy 70% of the enemy forces. That's all I need to do. So let's see what I can do about it. I've got 14, but I don't think I can do much with 14. You've got 8 people, you've got 8 people, you've got 8 people, you've got 5, but I assume that's going to be too much. Yeah, minus 20, so that's not going to work. So we're just going to have to work with what we've got. Unfortunately, like I say, Lim is knackered, but he's just going to have to buck up and deal with it just for this fight. And then Darby will be back, but then I'm going to have to rest both Lim and Tech. But hopefully I'll get enough stuff to then get another leader, which means I should be able to give them a break as well. I don't know if this goes up the more I use them. So say, for example, if I use Lim whilst he's exhausted, will this then stay at 2 until I've given him a full break, or will it actually go down to 1 after doing 1 mission? Surely he'd just be more exhausted. Guess we'll find out together. Let's go. I don't think I've got enough promotion points to do anything. No, I've only got 28, which at this point is not enough to upgrade anyone. So we're just gonna have to persevere. Let's go, Marines. Why is the truck angled the wrong way? It's fine, get in. You've only got 63 for this. Fortunately, you've got run and gun, so that can offset a lot of that at least. I don't know what that rumbling was, but I don't like the sound of it. So I am gonna send the truck out to see what's going on. I'm not fully against not killing the pirate first mate. I just want to effectively survive this mission. If we can survive this mission, that's all I really care about. As it stands, I'm not really seeing anything yet. So everybody just push up, crouch down, get behind the car, and prepare. You've got the RPG as well, so we've got 2 people with RPGs just in case we do have more vehicles to handle. Move up ever so slightly. Still not seeing anything just yet. Nope, still nothing. I'm probably going to be playing very, very careful for this one. Still nothing. Was that a jetpack or was that something else? I'm not sure. Regardless, keep moving up, but keep your heads down. Tech, can you keep going and get behind here? You can't crouch, though. Stay in the car. Still nothing. Where is the enemy? We're going to do that thing where they're just going to hide forever, aren't they? Classic enemy movement. Stay down. Get up. Get behind there. Tech, get behind there. Crouch down. Stay in there. Yeah, I'm aware. I feel like I'm going to have to wait here forever for them to come in at this rate. I guess angle it. Still nothing. Lim, can you use this whilst you're in the car? You can't. You'd have to get out of the car to then use it. You know what? Let's do that. So let's have a look at this. So uses your action scanner to reveal enemy contacts even inside the fog of war for the next 2 turns. I don't see... Okay, there's a ping there. Get back in the car. Well, it's kind of useful. And now they're moving away from me. What is that? Can I see what that is? No. So yeah, they are just playing silly buggers. They're just staying away from me, which isn't really what I'm here for. Feels like this is just going to be a game of cat and mouse, which...
Sir.
If this is how the enemy's supposed to move, like, shouldn't they be coming to attack me as well?
Sir?
Instead of just constantly hiding from me. It seems to be that is the way that the AI works currently. We don't really seem interested in actually coming for a fight, which I have mixed feelings on, if I'm being honest. Well, there's a troop transport there. It's been 7 rounds, and I haven't seen a single enemy. If they are just hiding away from me constantly because they know where I am because of the AI, that's going to be quite annoying. Okay, finally. Oh, that's the first mate group. That's actually surprising that they're there. And apparently I can't see them there. Can you see them there? Poor accuracy. Poor accuracy, targets in cover. Yeah, I'm aware, but... Can I suppress them? I can at least suppress them.
I'm a sapiosexual. Killing you will make me come.
I didn't need to know that.
Maybe hardware.
What the fuck was that thing? And can I shoot it?
Bump it.
Can I shoot it now? Excellent accuracy.
Insult to the core, Marine.
How is that excellent accuracy? How do I always miss the RPG shots? Seriously now.
Move it, move
Right, let me need to get out.
Sir, orders?
Tech, I need to crouch down, try that again. Okay. Good. It's knackered, basically. I do just want to make sure it doesn't come back, though, because fleeing enemies don't always actually flee. Right, that's gone. Apparently there's another 6 units somewhere. As to where is a completely different question. I might get Lim to do the scanner again. So there's a unit here. Don't see anything behind me. There's a unit here, and then there's a unit here. So they're coming from down here. Right, crouch down for now, then. Carter, come here. Crouch down again.
Sir.
They're playing a silly game. Tech, can you get there and crouch? Can you guys just actually come out and play? Come back this way.
Listen up. We're moving.
There we go. Get into cover. Might get a bit suppressed.
Let's get him some help.
I'd love to, but I'm not really in a position to shoot them. The range is not there. And you're not in a place to see them, apparently. Let's get the truck moved up. Whoa! What the Alright, well, they've got a mortar truck of some kind. Though it looks like it's quite far away. So this is now gonna suck. Stay down, stay down. Get the truck moving. We need to do some damage here. Well, that's something. It'd be good to understand where that truck is. Oh, we've jammed it. They have jammed it. The Pike is not having a good time. Right, they've taken their turn.
Sir?
So Carter, I need to shoot these guys now. Medium accuracy, fine.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
They're dead, right. Get into full cover there. There's the truck. But it's reloading, so I've got time. Jeez. So you've lost Swinging, Vinny, Avalanche, and Woody. Vinny was the only person of note.
Get to cover.
But crawl around that corner here.
Make it a play.
This is going to be a problem regardless of how you look at it.
Heads down.
Jesus Christ. That returning fire is rough. I am fully aware. Move up. Shoot my car all you want, mate. Did I just jam it? Oh, I jammed it. That's the first time.
Situation still kinetic, man.
Right, that car's pissed off. Fine. Still not dead.
Sir?
But they are all basically pinned down. Medium accuracy, they're pinned down so they can't shoot back, right? Well, that's the pirate first mate down, which I wasn't planning on doing, but we're here now. Amazing job, Carter. Right, there is another group sneaking up this way. I can't see them, but Lim should be able to. And so I will. I'm going to fail the rounds, but are we that surprised? We never seem to be that successful with the round turns. Now, that truck is somewhere. I would really like to know where. The tech, I'm trusting you to go find it, because you've got a rocket launcher to shove right up its arse. So that's jammed, which is not ideal, but I can at least do this. Oh. Okay, I don't need to go and find the truck. So it turns out I can jam the chain gun, which I feel like someone has told me about in the past, to be fair. I did take 16 rounds, but it was a game of just chasing them around the map whilst they hid in the fog of war, which isn't really my vibe, but hey, at the end of the day, we did manage it. We did kill the pirate first mate, even though I wasn't planning on doing it. And we did lose some squaddies in Pike's group, but we might be able to recover some of them. Let's leave. The whole being exhausted thing didn't impact me as much as I thought it was going to do, so at least is that beneficial. And I'll take the 30 promotion points, and also enemy supply points are reduced by 15%, though that was from the before times, and that was also the last mission of this thing. I got a pirate truck. I don't know how Achilles will feel about driving that around. And I got a few other things I could probably sell. But I've got another vehicle. I don't know how I feel about said vehicle. Lim will get a kill, Carter will get 3, Pike will get 1, Bog will get 1. Vinny is dead, Swanging Woody Avalanche will survive. Well, that figures because Vinny's the only named squaddy of those people that went down. But these guys, they're fine. Cool. Do I get more authority? Because I'm going to need it to get some more squad leaders. I only got 2 stars. I find that quite insulting, to be honest. OCI components, 92. And now I have some choices to make. So what have I got? I've got combat drugs, which effectively removes suppression and becomes less affected by further enemy fire. Booster injection for 1 turn, minus 3 movement cost per tile, but turn cost increased by 10. Meh. Match grade ammo. Maximum range, 10 accuracy, 2 accuracy drop off per tile, only 1 ammo accessory can be equipped, only applies to projectile based squads. Increases max range by 1 by 10% and cuts accuracy drop off by 2 per tile. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. And then the Mod 2 carbine, which has got much higher trade value. Is that the highest trade value? Yeah, it is. Guess I'm taking a better gun. Alright. Not quite what I had in mind, but hey. Off of their heads, ungrateful scum. We asked for a little more, and that's the response we get. What's going on here? Major, what we have here is a failure to find common ground via dialogue. A labor dispute on Dice of the Gods is threatening to boil over. While we are indeed a military expedition, this could still be room for us to navigate relations in the way back. Let's see. Minus 5 trust with Dice of the Gods. OCI components 20. Oh, not against that. Get on Dice of the Gods' good side and crush the strike. 10 trust with Dice of the Gods, but I lose 20, so I go down to 160. Not a problem. Authority minus 5. I mean, I don't want to lose authority right now. So effectively, do I want OCI components, or do I want Dice of the Gods' favor? I've just got them to rank 2, so if I did this, then they will go back down to rank 1, which I don't really want. So I guess I'm sacrificing OCI components. Getting a green light from Dice of the Gods, IFF, TCR Strikecraft, a dedicated show of force. With a low altitude flyby, blistering engines send the labor units cowering to the ground and a missile fired into nearby waste cascades, echoing reports of the TCR's might. This display is more than sufficient in closing the book on the matter. The labor strikes and in favor of the industrialists and the powers that be. Couldn't be happier. Great. Cool. So let me see what I actually get from Dice of the Gods now that I've got trust level of 2. So I've got a trust for Hacker AP mines on Fixer. 30% trading value when visiting the black market. I feel like I kind of need that. Hacker, what's that? Gain the off-map ability Hacker Attack, which disables vehicles or other machines for 1 turn. AP mines, gain the off-map ability Air-dropped Minefield, which drops anti-personal mines within a certain area. As cool as that sounds, I feel like the AI would just walk around them currently. It feels like they're just aware of stuff you put down on a map. So I'm actually going to go Fixer. And then, what's the drug lab? Gains a substance commodity after each operation. Decoys, gain the off-map ability Sensor Decoys, which advances for turn order. I think drug lab sounds better. I just automatically gain the commodity after every operation. Done. I assume I can't unlock anything else. I can't, so let's come out of this. Let's go to the OCI. I do now have a fair bit of scrap to do with, and quite a lot of choices to choose from. I don't think I care too much about the armaments at the moment. I wouldn't mind a sensor, but they are very expensive. That would be 100. That would be 60, so I'd go down to 108. So I'd have basically 100 left. I mean, if I got this now, that would mean that I could already start working on getting more stuff from the black market because I'll have better trading value. So that could instantly work for us. This isn't bad because we will be destroying enemy vehicles going down the line, but this would be infinitely better for us right now. All right. Fixer it is. It does leave me with 28, which is not enough to do anything. How's everyone looking? Darby's back. You're still exhausted for 2. And now Tech is exhausted as well, which is not great. How are you guys looking? You guys are fine. I mean, Achilles, I could technically give him the pirate truck and have 2 vehicles instead, so then actually I could just go Bog, Pike, Carter, Darby, and then Achilles in the other truck, so I can actually just leave these guys to rest. That could work, but let me see how much money I can make so far. I do also have the Mod 2 Carbine. Who am I going to give that to, though? Has anyone already got the Mod 2 Carbine? You've already got the Mod 2 Carbine. What is it like compared? So the Mod 2 compared to the crowbar, because it's a modded version of the crowbar, it just gives you more accuracy. It's just a more accurate version of the crowbar. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good upgrade. And Carter's already got the SPC, which I think is pretty useful. So yeah, okay, I'll give that to you. And then, to be fair, I can probably just sell the other crowbar, because I'm probably not going to use it. So what would I get now? So that's now gone up from 60 to 78, so that's already made a massive difference. So if I sold that, sold that, sold that, sold all the grenades because we don't use them, that gives me 182. What's that? Small arm protected plating. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, baby. A light walker. Very cool. I wouldn't mind some armor-piercing ammo. That would make a massive difference for us. And a disposable rocket flamethrower. Interesting. And then the sock. It's just a sock. Right. Well, vehicles. What's that? Because I could slap that onto the pirate truck and then play ball. Or I guess I could take one of the weapons off of... Let me have a look at this. So, if I was to give you this, and then I was to give you this... Well, let me take it off of you first. And then slap it onto you instead. How much do you cost now? I guess we'll see. So I could probably deal with having 2 cars and then 3 units for the time being whilst these 2 recover. So I probably don't actually need another dossier at this very second. I could probably get through another mission without it, get whatever I get from that mission, and then see where we're standing on the black market. What's that? Morphadrin patch. Removes injured and bruised status effect for 4 turns. Okay, alright, interesting. What have we got on the map currently? So we got bugs and we've got the rogue army. But what is the rogue army like, and are they very dangerous? That's my question. Alright, I mean, I guess let's see what the rogue army has got. They're probably a lot stronger, but we might get some better loot out of it, so okay, let's do it. So I've got stop marauders, relieve outposts. So relieve outposts would give me a rogue army item or vehicle. The vehicle would be kind of cool. Upon completion, 5 trusts with local factions and 1 civilian trading good. If I do this, though, I'm stuck with prisoner of war rescue. If I do this, I actually have a choice between these 2. What's that one? Gain 20 additional promotion points. Enemy forces have their discipline reduced by 10%. I think that's better than, what's this? Communication between the major and the impetus is partially jammed. Increases the delay on off... I don't have off-map abilities, so I don't actually need to delete that. Because at the moment, I don't have anything that impacts. So, if anything, that's going to be beneficial to then deal with that. So really, I guess I should do stop marauders. Though, I will get a civilian trading good instead of a vehicle or an item. Let's see. Let's see how many points I've got. So Tech, I need to take you out for a bit, because you're knackered. Lim, I need to take you out for a bit, because you're knackered. Let's put you in. Then let's put Darby in. So I've got 78 with all that in mind. You've got 8, you've got 7. Let me add that up. 55. Man, your people cost a lot of supplies. And you guys have got the rocket launchers, right? So I should probably actually give the rocket launchers to someone else for now. Shame I can't just unequip. I have to go into here to unequip it to then give it to someone else. There we go. Probably do the same with this, to be fair. If I'm going against vehicles, although I could just EMP them into the ground, and the EMP would be absolutely fine. Darby's got the flamethrower, which I think will just be useful in general against enemy units. So I guess we're going in with 2 vehicles, but I do have some promotion points to give out. I've got 58. Who's got the least amount? You've got 2. You've got 2. So really I should be focusing on leveling up Pike and Achilles. Pike, what have you got? I am 2 promotion points out from giving 2, which is a shame. I mean, Zigzag would just be good in general, especially for the truck if it's going to move around and shoot. So you know what? Let's do that.
Major.
Give you a chance to actually avoid getting your shit shot. Now, I don't know where the civilians are. We know how this works. The civilians will probably just get shot to shit. I'm not going to need these because it's daytime. I've got 7 left, but I don't think I can do anything else with that. 135, 18. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can really do except some more ammo. Which I won't be against, so you know what? Do that, too. This'll do. So there's a lot of unknowns here. I don't know what's going on here. So I guess we're driving down Main Street this way. Achilles can drive down Main Street this way. Pike there. Carter there. Darby there. Let's see how this goes. If I can get through this, then at least I'll have some more stuff I can then sell on the black market, and then we can take this operation as it goes.
Major, the rogue army is made up of former planetary Jingwei. Unlike pirates, we can expect these hostiles to be very top-heavy, with strong leaders, deadly hardware, and a large manpower pool.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Sir.
Alright, get in the car. You're now the limb of this group.
Eyes open.
Okay. Start moving. There are some civilians here. At least these are all civilians I can just get out of here. Bring the truck out to about there so you've still got some cover.
Orders.
Darby, start moving. There's another group of civilians there. Keep moving.
Major.
Get the truck up.
With pride.
Carter, get there. Crouch down in preparation. Don't just walk around. Come over to me. Can you get there?
Moving to waypoint.
I need to understand where the enemy is. As it stands, I don't see any of them. Nothing yet. Move the car up.
Shield or spear.
Move the car up again.
Sir.
Still not seeing anything. Carter, move up.
Yes, sir.
So we need to destroy 80% of the attacking enemies.
True, sir.
Orders.
I don't see any of them yet, though, which is extremely concerning. There is a lot of civilians
Moving
kicking
to
around here. They need to run towards me and then run to the very edge of the map. I'm not surprised that the rogue army are just coming to kill civilians. Doesn't really seem like their MO if they're part of this land, but hey, they're a rogue army, what do you want? There they are!
We've got movement.
Though they are very, very well situated where they are. Yeah, you guys move away from that. Move away from that.
Yeah,
Bog, move up.
all right.
See anything? Not really.
Eyes on hardware.
The hell was that thing? What is that? A mech? A laser walker? Don't like that. Alright, burn them.
They're suppressed.
Not only suppressed, they're very dead. Alright, one group down.
Us Marines.
Good job. Alright. Are you an agent of chaos? Do I sense some heresy going on here?
Major.
Right, get moving. There's evidently a group in this corner, which I can't see yet.
Hostiles.
I can now see now. Poor accuracy, though. Can you get closer and start blasting?
Show me what you got. We fight cowards.
Okay, they're suppressed. And one of them's down. So I'm using a pirate truck of all things. Not what I had in mind, but hey. The walker's gonna be a pain, but to be fair, Darby's pretty good with that gun at getting through armor, so I might just be able to pepper it to death, more or less. What is that big thing doing? Oh boy. It's got legs on it. Yes, it does. Carter, you just need to move.
Orders?
Right, all the civilians are at least moving out of the MO, which is good. Let's see how much damage it actually does. Yeah,
Negative contact.
it's not. You say negative contact, you took off almost half its armor.
Deflected.
Okay, it's down to half armor.
Ready the protocols.
Why are they British? That makes me feel bad about this. It doesn't make me feel good about what we're doing now. Right, keep that building between you and the walker, because I feel like if that walker hits me, it's goodbye Achilles, which we've already had that problem before. I don't want to have it again. There they are! Right.
Tally time.
Massively suppressed now. What are you doing, big boy? Whoa!
Let's get them some help.
Whoa!
Sir?
Shit! Okay, well, that's happening. Pike, I need to get out and get ready to fire a rocket at that thing. What's that noise?
Always ready.
I don't know what that means, and that scares me just as much. I guess I need to leave? Please don't miss. Oh, you beautiful bastard. I assume I've got to move,
Attention. Moving to cover.
because I've been pinged by something.
Start.
I don't know what that something is, though. You bet there and just blow them apart. Is that a possibility?
That's it. Let's fight.
Jammed it. Not ideal. Keep the civilians running. Darby, I need to move up now. I don't know what's coming our way, but I don't like the sound of it. Bog, start moving up this way. I need to understand where that, like, laser pointer was?
Always ready.
I genuinely don't know what that is.
Alert! Alert! Enemy hardware!
Oh, God. Get behind cover. Let's crouch down.
Orders?
There's another walker coming our way. Is that thing still jammed?
Find me danger.
In that case,
103rd heading to cover.
I'm going to need to shoot them normally like a normal person. Just die. Okay, they're not going
Let's
anywhere.
go around them.
They're not going anywhere. That civilian himself just needs to leave. They're in the weakest point currently. I need to swing around in preparation for that thing. So swing.
On the march.
Where is that thing going?
Sir.
It's temporarily left us. Okay. I need to get Pike up in preparation to fire a rocket at it. This is going to get very interesting. It's going to get very interesting. Although I don't know what keeps targeting me. Slash, I don't know what
Always ready.
that's doing. Get into back cover there.
Hostiles advancing.
Okay, so there's a rogue army officer and then the laser walker. I still need to kill 4 more enemies. Actually, let me just rephrase that. I need to kill 3 more enemies.
Nice.
Making me waste my time killing you
appreciate
guys
it.
for keep coming back. Stop coming back. Nobody asked you to be here. Right, can you shoot them from where you are? Not quite, but I think you can do it there. There's another group there as well. This is going to get spicy. Well, that group's gone, and that other group's suppressed.
Sir.
Pike, I presume you can't shoot the rocket that far against the walker, so you are going to have to move in a bit more.
Up for it.
Oh man, they're bloody everywhere. I can shoot and crouch.
Dope is green.
It's something. Dope is green. What does that even mean? Oh no.
Major.
Oh no. Get behind some cover. Carter. Also get behind some cover. I'm 1 out on everything. Crouch down. I might... I can't EMP it. That would have been great. Not happening. Pepper them. They're not going anywhere. I can't shoot those guys, so... Guess I'll just finish those guys off. Heads up. Irma's down. And we're suppressed on that side. Not great. I'm surprised that actually could hit me from there. Roll into that corner there. Here comes the choo-choo train.
Orders.
But it did just waste its turn doing stuff, so that's alright. Move up. Achilles. Oh, I can actually hit it, but I don't know if it's going to do that much damage.
A worthy soul.
If I can fire that 5 times, that's crazy.
Shot deflected. Ah.
We took out about a third of its armor off. I need you. Can you shoot those guys? I need to stop those guys from suppressing the rest of me. Well, they're suppressed. Whoa! Whoa!
Reporting KIA.
Whoa!
Orders. Orders.
Alright. Hell. Not what I had in mind.
Ricocheted.
Yeah, I did nothing. It's annoying because there's actually a lot of cover between these 2 groups, and this unit is just ripping them apart. I don't particularly agree with it.
Hey, just hide for a minute or two.
Yeah, that's not good. Move in a bit more. That walker is wrecking our ship. But
I'm proud of you all.
mission complete. I technically don't have to take out the walker. And frankly, for the sheer amount of damage that my people have taken, both Carter and Pike's, I think Pike's lost one person. I think Carter's lost like 3 people just from that walker doing that crazy laser maneuver. But I don't think I saw any civilians die. So this should all auto-complete. It should. I got civilian supplies. And yeah, we did do all the secondary objectives. All the civilians survived, which is a rarity, I'll be honest. Those walkers, though, are very, very scary. Especially with their crazy laser maneuvers. But we will sacrifice some squaddies to save the civilians, which is kind of what... It's kind of our job at the end of the day. How many people died? So Duchess, Tommy Gun, and Big Timmy will die. Stormcloak, Hancock, and Irma will survive. Damn. We are eating through squaddies today. That rogue army, they don't fuck about. On the plus side, I can now level up Pike. So 15% minus 15% accuracy for one turn if the enemy is getting attacked by this unit. So Pike could effectively sweep and attack like several units a turn, and then make it so they're going to struggle to attack back afterwards. I mean, I kind of like that, so sure.
Service is always an act of...
I'm good with that. And I also didn't mind that we used 2 vehicles at once. You guys are still exhausted, aren't you? That's fine. You will unfortunately lose quite a few people. Let me get you re-upped. And let me get some people renamed. Okay, so we got Raider, Lich, Death, and Duchess 2. That's fine. The cloning is going through the roof, but evidently we needed it. How's everyone else looking in terms of being wary or tired? I think you're both okay for the time being. I didn't mind having 2 vehicles. It actually was quite useful. The pirate truck has got some speed on it, but I imagine it's not very resistant to getting blown up. I mean, to be fair, that's not very resistant to getting blown up, but it's probably more resistant than this thing. So if I sold everything now... What are we looking at? It was 112 there. I don't really use these, so... 190. So I could get another squad leader. But to be fair, I think we're it's kind of working out alright, as it were. Oh man, getting a light walker would be very, very fun. It'd just be fun. Though it might be better getting some more armor for our people, so they are not as screwed. What's that? It's a mortar. Yeah, I think... Hang on. So I'm plus 50 up currently, so I need to get rid of 50. 20. I don't think I can, because the numbers are kind of all over the place now. There's nothing I can get rid of 4. Unless... No, I'm technically giving them 4+, but I don't see any other way around this. There's nothing for, like, 24 I could do. I don't think. Would that be 2652? No. Actually, take that out. Now it's only plus 3. I'm not in my own mind to do maths. You can have plus 3. Fine. Have it. Be happy with it. Put this on. Good idea. I mean, I could technically take limbs off and put that on someone else, but I think that would take up too much supply costs, to be honest. So, we've got Raid Command Post and POW Rescue. The POW Rescue is pointless, because the thing that it's putting a negative modifier on us currently doesn't matter. I don't have any off-map abilities, so there's no point disabling that. Whereas this would give us 20 additional promotion points, and the enemy forces will have their discipline reduced by 10%, which should make breakthrough a bit easier. So you destroy the command post and then get all units to the evac zone. Destroy less than 60% of all enemy forces. We didn't do very well with that type last time, but I guess we can try it. So I need to go and destroy these things, and then zip up this way and evacuate. Okay, fine. So, let's get the vehicles up front. Let's get Pike in that vehicle. Diver can go there. Card can go about there. I am minus 71 though, because I have given Pike that instead, so I do need to do some reductions here. Plus 7, that's fine. I'll take that. Let's go.
We are Alpha, and soon we shall be Omega.
I hope so, whatever that means, buddy. Right, hop in.
Sir.
Hop in. Right, Darby, you are my super sneaky girl, so get a move on. As it stands, not seeing anything yet. So eliminate... So basically, I've got to do a lot of stuff over here, which is fine. Get moving. Whoops, sorry. Accidentally deforesting the entire area. What can I do? What can I do? It's payback for all the forests that screwed me in Battle Brothers, to be quite honest, so I think it's valid. Get a move on.
Major.
I want to get eyes on this. I'm still not seeing anything. Keep moving. Nothing yet. Use the forest for cover. As much as you can. Well, whatever's left of the forest after you guys have driven through the damn thing, but hey. I'm not sure about doing this in 14 rounds, but I guess we could see. First group. What is that? Small military bunker. Can I burn them out of the bunker? I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's happening. Pull back for a second. Crouch down. I have been locked. Whatever that means.
Sir?
Not entirely sure right now.
Receiving.
I don't know if that means they've got a better accuracy against me. I assume that might be the case. So in that case, Borg, drive through the forest. I haven't got time to be messing. That might take a while.
Sir.
Get out of the car. Get ready to move.
Eyes open.
Right, I need to rocket that thing if you can. What's the chance? Excellent accuracy, don't miss.
Contact.
Well, you didn't miss, and they're definitely disrupted, whatever that is.
Eyes open.
Start driving upwards,
Yes, Major.
and just start plowing into this.
I have suppressed the hostiles.
Oh, you jammed it at the end!
Taking command.
Orders.
Once again, I don't know what that means, buddy. Come on. I hate that they're in that
Orders.
thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, we'll handle it. They're not doing anything for this turn, so I've got time to move up. Blast it.
It's confirmed.
Nice job. But they are out. They are stunned. And they're almost dead. Oh, that's jammed. That's annoying. Get into cover.
Bounding the cover. Hostiles advancing.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Here comes the firefight. Although I am fully behind cover, but it does not seem to be doing anything for us. Move the car up in preparation for the next turn when it's not jammed anymore. So there's a group here. I should be able to use the car to deal with. What is that thing? Bloody rogue artillery. Okay, enemies everywhere.
Hostiles advancing.
Enemies everywhere. Borg, what can you do? Not an insane amount yet. Move down to this side. Get ready to unload next turn. Whoa! A bit too much going on for my liking here.
We could use some help, Major.
I know.
Sir.
I know. Right,
Impressive
they're
shooting,
dead at
Marine.
least. So I'm not aiming at them, I'm aiming at the tower. Fucking jammed it again!
I could be shield or spear.
God, they can just shoot through cover like nobody's business. Yeah, Stormcloak's down again. Full cover means nothing in this world, apparently. Absolutely nothing.
Bastards are fixed.
Right, that's something at least. What the? Whoa! Jeez! Alright, this is a learning experience. Alright, they're wavering and pinned down at least.
Future.
That'll miss. Man, Carter's group is getting pounded. Right, disrupted, that's fine. I don't really know how I'm supposed to destroy less than 60% of all enemy forces when they're all here.
Come on, we'll get this sorted.
They're all here. Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. Right, they're dead. I'd love to go and get that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll take wavering on that side. Why do I feel like this thing's just gonna shoot through the full cover and kill me?
Suffer not the Tekka trash.
What do you call me? God, they're really just shooting from that cover like nobody's business. There is a group there. Can't shoot them. Can't shoot that. Guess just keep them busy for now.
Major.
Bloody hell, man. Yeah, just can't fire it.
Who, sir?
Can't utilize it. That thing still hasn't gone, and it's really scaring me that it hasn't gone yet. Get down. Okay, they've got anti-vehicle grenades as well. Right, they're suppressed at least. How much damage does this actually do?
Now you try me.
Well, there's a big fire, but it's not actually worked out that well. Stay down! Right, almost shot the people out of there. They are fleeing. So they should leave that thing in a bit.
Our position is compromised.
If it's got a big fire, does that mean it's about to stop anyway? Woo-hoo-hoo! Jesus Christ!
Stay safe.
That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do, at least.
Has failed you.
Don't talk shit about the Major.
Major.
You jammed it again.
Orders.
That thing's jamming a lot more often than I thought it would now. Grab that. Destroy that. Okay, good.
Major.
Great.
Orders, Major.
Carter, please stop talking. Crawl there. You screwed the chain gun. So that's great. This thing looks like it's making a comeback.
Always ready.
Actually, no, it's just left. Fine with me. I mean, get up and move, but I don't think it's going to give you even more cover. You're gone. Whatever group is here is taking the piss. Why is it when I throw grenades, it's terrible aiming, but when they throw them, they're amazing at it?
Eyes on weapons team.
Can you shoot them from that far? I do not care about not destroying a certain amount of forces.
Thanks.
They have pissed me off now. Well, that explains why I can't see the bastards. Gains cover.
Major.
There is another group here somewhere, but as to where they are, I haven't got a clue. And apparently I can't shoot this anymore, which I don't particularly agree with, but hey. Oh,
Move, sir.
that thing is back. Yeah, eat shit. That's for wrecking my car.
Orders.
These forests are ruining my life. Ruining my life. How do I destroy this thing? Don't tell me I've just got to shoot it. Is there a certain part where I've got to blow it up? Or do I actually genuinely have to shoot it? Seems a little counterproductive. But, okay.
Orders.
Guess we're shooting it. What's that? Oh, drop crate. We don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm accidentally suppressing you guys a bit, but we're going to be here a while. That thing is jamming way too often now. This is going to take forever. Get a wriggle on this way. Get moving. This was not going to happen in 14 rounds. I don't know what you want from me, game.
Major.
Stop jamming the gun, please. Please, stop jamming the gun. Ah, dear.
Sir.
Deary me. Kinda need to get the rocket to destroy that thing. You guys? Keep shooting at this thing. Did that not count because I picked a specific square? I don't particularly agree with that. Well, I mean, I have to now do this without destroying another unit, but they're everywhere. Like, everywhere. Kill your ass, don't die me now, buddy. I mean, it doesn't help, but he just keeps jamming the gun constantly. Yeah, fucks it again.
Orders.
But they are fleeing, so that's something. Get moving. Get prepared to blow that thing up. They actually left. So I need to get Killy ass out now.
Always ready.
See, he's having a terrible time. Why do I feel like I shouldn't be stood next to this thing when it blows up? Can I shoot the rocket from there? I'm one out. Of course I'm one out. Why would I? Why would I be? Crouch down. You just have to hope it doesn't turn around and shoot you.
Yeah.
No, it runs away again.
Orders.
Okay, cool. Carter, swing this way.
Movement.
Wait, is there two of them? I don't know why I expected, but not that. Well, get a move on. Please don't miss.
Rocket free.
Yeah, okay, I failed it, but I don't care. Jammed it at the last second. The last second.
Orders.
Carter, move away. Shoot the thing. Right. It's gone. Bog, I want you to move up to make sure that our evacuation is there. Everybody else, it's time to run.
Sir.
It's time to go, 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 baby. Use the trees as cover.
Major.
Everybody else just needs to go.
Yeah.
Orders?
So that thing's probably gonna be chasing us down now.
Roger.
Bog, I need to go clear the site.
Let's do this.
You get a move on.
Sir.
Run. Additionally, run. It is chasing us.
Major.
Straight up chasing us. I presume I can't shoot it from where I am. No.
Orders?
We got to hope we can outmaneuver it.
Forget about me.
Turn the car around. We got to shoot it at some point if it does that. Use the trees for cover.
We're moving.
Carter, you need to do the same thing. Keep running, girl.
Proceeding.
Darby, get in there to deliver the crate.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sir.
Keep running.
Yeah.
Don't stop running. You guys hold the ground whilst that happens. I just want to make sure that that thing doesn't come out of the darkness and attack me.
Sir.
I want to make sure Carter and Pike are in and safe before that happens.
Roger.
Sir.
Get in. Carter, get in.
Yeah.
Bog, reverse.
Sir. Major.
Kilias, get in.
Orders?
Who, sir?
Just leaves Bog. Come on, get in the car. Get out. Wow!
A most glorious victory.
I mean, we lost a lot of squaddies again. Those walkers... And the fact that they were shooting through full cover constantly was pretty crazy. Started off well, then it did kind of start falling apart quite a bit. The whole destroying less than 60% of all enemy forces wasn't really going to happen because they just glomped that area. Like, glomped it. Probably could have used the rocket against it, but I need to use it to take out one of the walkers, so fine. We didn't lose anyone with the vehicles. We destroyed the rogue army officer, and we also recovered the military data storage. So still successful overall. Let's see how many people actually died. And we'll also get 20 additional promotion points, so we'll actually get 44. And then enemy forces have their discipline reduced by 10%, which I think is a big thing. I'll take 3 out of 5. And also, all of this. Oh! Nobody died. Stormcloak, Raider, Grek, Vagoose. They are all okay. They will fight to see another day. Which, you know, is great. It's good for those guys. So now Lim and Tech are back in action. Carter, Bog, Pike, Achilles. You're all still looking alright. I've got 72 to give out. Who's got the least amount? You've got 4, you've got 4, you've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 3, you've got 3, you've got 3. Alright, Tech, I guess it's your turn. Minus 35% to incoming suppression. That's crazy. You can basically just run through bullets. Or point fire similar to Lim. I think Determine's great. Yeah, alright.
Yo, met him up, black ass up.
I don't think I've got enough promotion points for anyone else currently, though, because I think they all cost 40 now, right? Yes, they do. So that's 1 at least. How are we looking? What have we got to do now? Get all units to the evac zone, complete the mission without losing a squad or a vehicle, evacuate 3 or more, evacuate 5 or more. So you're telling me I need to bring in 5 units. Okay. Well, this will be the end of our first foray against the rogue army, and man, they do bring the pain. But they are an interesting group to fight against. They're basically like us, but different. They're not so different. We're not so different, you and I. How are the vehicles looking? Crew has been injured, reducing the vehicle's action by 20 points. Yeah, the vehicles have seen better days. This might turn into an infantry fight. Okay, tell you what. Take those out, because they're destroyed and need repairing. You guys come down here. Lim, you're back in. Tech, you're back in. And now I need to re-finagle who's got what. That'll do. I've got 18. Don't think that's going to be enough for anyone. No, that's 30. How much does that cost? Ooh, bang on. Right, so 8, 6, 8, 5, 6. I will live with that. You're determined?
103rd ready to take on anyone.
Very nice. You're eager. You two are just here. Okay, so the vehicles are going to take a break so they can recover. Also, the crew is injured, so I need to let them recover anyway, so that's fine. We need to just push through and then get out. All we need to do is get out. Bringing Darby's goggles would have been quite useful this time, wouldn't it? But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to run in. This could be a mission where I might not need to kill anyone, but it's going to really depend on where they are. What do I need to do it in? 14/18 rounds.
Ready, sir.
Not impossible. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
It will depend on where the enemy rears their ugly head. Yeah, Tech, I know it's coming. You've had a nice little spar break. So now get ready for what might be coming down the line. Oh, shit. Well, there's definitely something coming down the line. It's a good thing you've got armor. Crouch down and get ready for the rest of it, then. How you doing, buddy?
We are victored.
Is there a group in that bunker?
Rocket.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I would like to make sure that they can't be in that bunker. Right, move up slightly.
Oscar Mike. Op 4 moving.
Yep, there is a group in that bunker.
Sights are sharp.
So I do need to kind of deal with them. Whatever suppresses them. They're still not suppressed. Crouch down. Feel like I'm now going to be stuck here for a while.
Bounding.
Crouch down.
All right.
Rocket them.
Got him suppressed.
Rocket them again.
Put it on him.
Okay. Good job. Oh, smoke, is it? That's cute.
Orders?
Sir.
So what, I can't see them anymore?
Orders.
I think I can see them still. Okay, move up.
Moving to waypoint.
I need to understand what group is shooting at me right now. It's another bunker.
Sir.
I see. I don't think EMPing a bunker is going to do anything for me, as much as I'd like to think it will. Lim?
Orders.
Fire a rocket down its gullet, please.
Rocket. Alright.
Okay, it's not really doing anything yet. Can you fire a rocket from there? You can. Though it's not as good. Can I not break in through here?
1/3
Ooh,
heading.
I can sneak in.
Movement.
I can sneak in. So I will sneak in. Okay, I found my in.
Weapons team eliminated.
There needs to be aware that there's definitely another group in that bunker. So close. Okay, they're fleeing. Good. Now move. I've now got 2 ways in. Don't mind if I do. Can you shoot them from there? You can't. You have to get up and move. And then lay the smackdown on them if you can. Low accuracy. What about with that? Medium. The important part is they're fleeing.
On target.
Everyone else,
Making a play.
push to the wall. Go, 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 go.
Orders.
Darby, keep running through it. Nice shooting, Tex. Wow.
Nice shooting.
Nice shooting, Darby,
Thanks.
should I say. Stay there.
Who, sir?
Everybody else, push. Darby, push a bit more. I need to understand what's behind here. Nothing currently. The evac point's there. Crouch down in preparation. Just give me eyes. Everybody else, just push. Sooner we're through this, the better. Darby get... Not Darby, Carter get moving. Cardi, Darby, it's the same thing. Keep walking, I want to understand where they are. I feel like I've kind of just broken through. And it's kind of worked out for us in a way so far. But I can't get through these gates, so I'm going to have to run this way.
Who, sir?
It's a bit annoying, but hey. Just give me some bolt cutters, man.
Seating.
This is so difficult to give me some bolt cutters. Get up, move around.
Who, sir?
Get moving.
Sir.
Carter's getting left behind a bit because she doesn't have as much AP. So I'm going to have to cover her escape if anything comes through. Keep moving, then stay down.
Who, sir?
Basically, everyone else cover the exit for Carter to then eventually get here. Come on, you can do it. I think everyone else can get in now.
Orders?
That's 1 group.
On our way.
That's 2 groups. That's 3 groups.
Who, sir?
That's 4 groups. Come on, Carter. Get over the finish line. You can do it. You can do it!
Charlie, Mike to pick up.
Damn.
Done here.
That was actually surprisingly quite easy. Just broke through the line, destroyed those things, pushed through, got there. 12 rounds completed, so these 2 are done. Didn't lose a single squad. Evacuated 5 more units. I'll take it. That was a weird end to an operation. I'm not entirely sure what was actually... how that impacts the overall narrative, but I pissed them off at least. And I'll take 38 promotion points. And I will take destroying, you know, this operation quite well. Did lose a few squaddies here and there, but generally speaking, I think that was quite successful. Yeah, we only had to destroy 3 units and then 2 bunkers. Not bad. Operation done. 4 out of 5 stars isn't terrible. And finally, I'll get some more authority so I can maybe hire someone else. I will get some more OCI components. What do we got here? So exploding reactive armor, So explosive charges that detonate against incoming shots and blunt the blast has an 80% chance to negate all damage from rocket-based attacks as 3 charges. Okay. What's that thing? The AT-RGL, a recoilless anti-tank grenade launcher. I do have to set it up, though. Well, that sounds nuts. Trade value of 50. And then what's that? Oh, that's the, mortar. I don't think I care much about a mortar. We tried using the mortar in the last episode, and it was just so inaccurate. Which, it makes sense. It's a mortar. It's supposed to go, like, through an AoE thing. But if the enemies aren't all bunched together, which they usually aren't, then the mortar's not really going to be mega useful. So I guess I will take the RGL.
Major, a matter requires your attention.
Major, over the course of some operations, we have salvaged remains of local wayback weaponry. At this point, Sage believes that we can spend a bit of time and resource to send these bits to R&D and have them reconfigured into some usable gear. What do I lose? Spend 30 OCI to get a high-rarity weapon. There is a chance of failure. Fine.
Congratulations, Major.
The labs have successfully re-imaged and reconfigured some wayback gear, making a weapon worthy of our SL status members. Great work. What did I get? What is that? The PPP high cap. I'll have a look at that in a second. And then the backbone I got to 3, so let me unlock another 1. What's auto supplies? 5% to maximum supplies available for each mission. I mean, that's kind of huge. Even when it's like 1300, so that'd be like, what, an extra 65? Yeah. Okay, I'll unlock that. But it would take a big space out of the OCI. I've got 82 scrap. There's not a lot else I can... God, if I've only got 4 hull slots. There's so many things to build, though. I feel like there should be a way... I don't know if this is going to be a thing in like the main game or further down in early access. But I feel like there's got to be a way to improve the impetus to have more slots by the end of it. Because, well, for one, I assume you can fix this damage at some point so it doesn't look boned. But surely there's got to be more slots in the future. Because the amount of things that you unlock and you'd have to constantly chop and change, I don't know how much I agree with that. I really want to keep the money for a Sensor 2. I mean, I could get a Sensor 1, but why spend 60 on Sensor 1 when I can spend 120 on Sensor 2? How's everyone looking? Yeah, everyone's looking alright, to be fair. Let me have a look at this, what was it, a PPP? A PPPPPPP? The high cap. Heavily modded version of the crowbar that is optimized and ideal for shorter ranges and high-intensity fights. Oh no, I'm looking at the high cap. PPP version has been upgraded with a high-capacity magazine for maximum bullet saturation on target and a foregrip for increased control of long bursts. So its range is terrible. Comparatively. It doesn't have an accuracy modifier. The rate of fire is crazy, and the hit point damage is crazy. Okay. Interesting. What's it like compared to the SPC? Outside of range, the high cap is better. The amount of bullets it puts out? Sure. High cap it is. But what is this compared to that? Crowbar's got better range, better armor damage, better armor penetration, but less rate of fire. You know what? I'll keep it as it is then. I'll keep it as it is. Let me have a quick look at the black market, because I do have some civilian stuff I can sell for 85, which isn't bad. I'm not really going to be using these guns anymore. 137. 282 if I get rid of the grenades that I'm apparently just terrible at throwing. Ooh, what's that? Is that a sniper rifle? That'd be great for Darby. And I guess I could give the flamethrower to someone else. What's in the rare items? What's that thing? The high intensity setup. Additionally, improved armor plates to make it better suited for frontline troops. Okay. I'm not sold on the idea. I don't really care too much about those either. What's that? VMAT missile. Launched attacked on VMAT missile at a target, effective against most medium vehicles and strong points. So I can just slap that onto Bog, basically. He's just carrying a nuke, more or less. I legitimately don't know what to buy. I feel like I should probably buy a squad leader dossier, because people are getting exhausted more now, so it'd be good to have an extra person in the background just in preparation for that. But then that would take me down to 140. That's 180, so I'd have to then sacrifice another 40 to get it, which I don't really know about. Okay, as much as I want the sniper rifle, I think just for future-proofing us, I should probably get another SL dossier, because people are going to start getting exhausted more often. So I need 140, so let me just take all of this stuff out until I've got 140. So I need 35. Does anything just have 35? That's 125. Can I make 15? I suppose this is the one downside of getting 30% increases on trade value. It does make some of the numbers a little bit harder to devise by. So I need 15. There's 13 there. There's got to be a way to do this. What's that? 41. Let me do some maths. Okay, that's the closest I can get to it. Fine. Fine, you can have your +5. So I got Sachin Singh. So Planetary Jingwei Guardsman, SL status, secret suspect of insubordination by FM's armor. Interesting. Intel has no concern of sudden allegiance changes. What's that? Strength in numbers. Gain 4 accuracy, 4 discipline for each squaddy over 5. Lose 4 accuracy, 4 discipline for each squaddy under 5. So effectively, I need to send him out with at least 5 people. I think that's okay. And it's going to cost me, what, 30? Or 40? And I've got 55?
Ready to fight for the Jingwei. Prepared to die for the Wayback.
Cool. Good. Good. I like how everyone's got these, like, massive sort of, like, bios. And this guy is just super duper secretive. What's that? Reinforcements. Replace all dead squaddies with fresh ones drawn from the manpool. As in, like, he can just spawn new people on the firing line. Alright, well, at least I've got an extra person now to deal with any future exhaustion going through these guys. So everyone seems to be okay for the time being. That vehicle's fully fixed, that vehicle's fully fixed, so we can definitely utilize that for next time. Carter, I think it's your turn to get a new perk. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to give more people. What's this? Steady gun, 20 accuracy, and when stationary for at least 1 turn. It's not bad. No AP loss from being suppressed is also pretty good. Double defense and when suppressed or pinned down. 25% damage and armor pen versus hardware. I don't think you're going to be an armor breaker. I like stubborn. I don't think that's a bad one to get.
Service is always an act of valor.
And assume I don't have any more. I can actually promote Sing. So I might as well see what he's got. 150%. Wow. 150% suppression inflicted by squad weapons. Sign me up.
The honor is mine, Major.
Very, very cool. I'm happy with that. You are now a corporal. Good job. You're now a staff sergeant. Congratulations. If anything, you've got a higher rank than Pike, who you'd think would be like the king of kings when it comes to war, but he hasn't been here for very long. Right, so there's nothing that I really want to purchase on the OCI currently. What have we got on the map? Ah, bugs or bugs. Gee, I wonder what our choice should be. I mean, I guess the Zane Beecher Corp would make the most sense. It's about to run out as well, and we can maybe get them up to rank 2, whereas we've already got rank 2 Dice of the Gods and rank 3 the Backbone. Oh, the Backbone is actually surprisingly safe right now. Don't know what these 3 planets are doing. I guess they'll come out and appear further down early access or full release. Let me have a quick look at this. I mean, I might as well accept it. Whoa, this looks like a mess. Rescue settlers, clear landing zone, reclaim settlement. What's that? Gain 15% more OCI points. That's pretty good. What's that? 10% promotion points, and then gain a supply crate commodity. I think I'd rather take the OCI points, to be quite honest. Which then would mean I have to choose between protect settlement and smoke out nests, which I'm not completely against, because I can reduce the alien supplies. Contaminate brood pools. Okay. But then if I did that, I would then have a choice between protect settlement for hunter squads or alien eggs trading goods, which I wouldn't be against alien egg trading goods. What do these do? Increase damage of all weapons against aliens by 15% for the rest of the operation. And I could technically stack that, so it'd be 30%. There's some choices that I would be willing to make, but those choices are going to have to be kept until next time. So I think we lost a few squaddies here and there, but generally speaking, I don't think we lost too many because we rescued quite a lot of them. The Rogue Army are a different beast entirely to the Pirates and the Bugs, which is a good thing. They play very differently, so that means they're quite interesting to play against. So I'm quite happy that they feel like a breath of fresh air. So that's good at least. But we will have to keep an eye on them, because those walkers, they do be scary, especially with their laser arms. But generally speaking, I would say our Marines had a very successful mission today, which I'm quite happy to see. A few more upgrades, another vehicle, another squad leader in the pipeline. So it's only getting better and better. And now I have almost 1,500 for my supply cost, which ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out which ones of each to choose. We'll figure it out next time. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know the next time we're going out with the Marines in Menace or the Cooks in Battle Brothers. And if you can't wait till then and want to get more involved, feel free to join the Discord and get involved in the conversation over there. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.